long run, Mr. Goldman said is simply capturing value out of others, no? Without taking care of the externality. So my argument should be precisely, you need a world in which fundamental value is still governing a little bit. You give money to people able to increase value. And you can create the Schumpeterian theory of value by innovation, or the Marxist one, you go to exploit workers. I am totally open to the value, but you create value. And this is precisely the opposite of what we are seeing. Protectionism, I think, what bothers me is that people imported from free trade for goods for capital movement are good. And I don't think that you are right in thinking that liberalization has made the economy more efficient. Do you think that when you have Chinese financing treasury bond in US to curb down the price of oil, do you think it is an optimal allocation of capital? So really, if you are looking carefully, the stock market in US is not financing new entrepreneurs by buyback the drawback. So the normal role of adjusting saving and this is not more fulfilled. My argument should be to make again the stock market the way in which innovators can penetrate. So, and if not, you will have protectionism. And I think if you look carefully, the German financial system is a little bit protectionist in the sense that you prevent the entry of perverse products. And this is not that bad because remember, you cannot sell a car, which is very dangerous. You cannot sell a medicine, which creates things. So why are you entitled to sell products that will bankrupt your whole economy? So I'm always amazed by, because I read wallpaper, but imagine, you have an air crash. Immediately, everybody from security agency, the airline, the builders, go and try to understand and to repair it for prevent. You had commission in the US. Have been preventing by regulation the very precise mechanism? Not at all. So you see the big imbalance. No, airplane security is an absolute, and airplane, I'm very confident when I go to airplane. I'm not so confident for my bank because my bank has not taken into account the cost of Jacques. So you see, and I'm like a lonely French economist. You should control financial innovation. It's not because I'm dirigist, not at all. It is illogical. You control any innovation except this one. And this will be relaxed because, and then do what you want with compliance. You remove the atomic bomb of explosion. And then you can monitor by small device. If not, the dynamic provision service will not prevent the explosion of the device. And it's so simple to do so. And then you, last but not least, you control ex ante that the system will not derive. And for example, Bank of Assessment said the next crisis will be on derivatives. They were right. So why nobody followed? And I draft for the Prime Minister in France the report. The next crisis will be in China and derivatives. I was wrong with China. Right for derivatives. So it can be forecast, but mechanically the innovation was in. And so it can be done ex ante. And look, the Canadian system, they kept their old system of mortgage. Everything is okay. The German banks bought their toxic products but did not change mortgage. They had no bubbles. So you can control domestically, and it's not a socialism. It is simply well managing of the capital-labor relation, which is basically extracting value or creating new goods, useful. Whereas finance is, in my role, let me risk an image. Goldman Sachs is the equivalent of the Protestant and Jewish banker was exploiting the King of France by dragging taxation after poor peasants to enrich banking. They are exactly playing the role of predatory capitalists. Really, it's impressive. They do not contribute at all to the well-being of the world.
Well, we're running out of time, and we may lose the famous British lunch if we carry on. So I think we should stop. Thank you for a fantastic.